Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your full body sweat workout with weights. So in this workout, we will work your entire body for strength, for sculpting, and for cardio using either a set of dumbbells or a kettlebell or both if you have it. Everything we do, we'll do the circuits 2 times through, so you can alternate your equipment if you have it or just use what you've got. As always, I'll give you lots of different options, so listen to your body and work to your level. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can keep making completely free workouts for you here on YouTube and we can grow the BodyFit community. All you need for this workout are a set of dumbbells or a kettlebell and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Okay, so let's start with a little march or a jog, whatever feels good for you. We're gonna roll those shoulders to the back and then to the front. This warm-up is a dynamic warm-up, but we're gonna keep it short because we're gonna try to get in and get out with this workout. Get it done. If you need more of a warm-up, please get it on your own. Same thing goes for the cool down. If you need some ideas, you can check out my extended warm-up and cool down videos. And of course, you can always get more on your own. Let's tap it here. Reach, tap, reach, big stretch. We are getting movement prep for what we're going to do today. Getting the muscles ready to go. Open up those hips. Let's swing those arms up and down. Little hinge with it through the back of the legs. And then let's keep with this warm up through the back of the legs. We're gonna reach down, reach it up. Reach down, reach it up. You can keep it just right here, or we're gonna walk it out into that inchworm, walk it back, all the way up. So it's a nice good stretch through the back of the legs, through the spine, and then gets the core fired up and ready to go. One more right here. And take it back and up. Let's keep it here. Lunge it back. You don't have to get super deep, just open up the hip. Think about this. You can tap back or you can lunge. And if you want, big stretch, bring it up. Big stretch. One more each way. One more. Good, take it center, flat back, round it down and up. Hold this one here, just gently roll the shoulders forward, push out. Yes. Good. Walk them in. Round it up, tap and reach across. All right, guys, full body sweat. Here is what it looks like. It's gonna be a back to basics workout where I want you to go heavier if you can, but our beginning moves are isolation moves. So we'll start with, let's say, a lower body for 30 seconds. Super basic. We'll take it to an upper body for 30 seconds. We will have a core recovery where we get core and maybe a little bit of heart rate for 30 seconds. And then we will take it 1 full minute, which is what I call our sweat round of a compound movement. So we'll take those 2 exercises we started with, we'll put them together. If that is not something you want to do, whether that's too much for you or you'd rather go heavier, you can split it up 30 and 30 again, and I will cue you at the halfway point. So you don't have to make it a compound move, but when we do that, that's where we really drive that heart rate up. So that's where we're going for the cardio. That's where we're going for the muscle endurance, right? So we have back to basics for 2 30-second rounds, core recovery, and then we're getting full body compound move in our sweat round, all right? So take it here with hamstrings. I want you to stay here. Watch me for your first set of moves. So we've got our squat. You can have your dumbbells here or racked, sitting low and bringing it up. Then we've got our press. You can have one alternating. You can put them together, or you can have one here. Then we're gonna cross for core. Then our sweat move is all the way down on a squat, press it up. So join me here, grab your dumbbells or kettlebells if you got it. 30 seconds, here we go. So sit low and down. So I'm gonna do everything first with my dumbbells And then that second time through, I'll switch to my kettlebell. You can do whatever feels best for you. If you only have dumbbells, obviously 2 rounds dumbbells. Only kettlebells, take it with that. You got that kettlebell, you may have it right in the center or racked. You can also have these racked here. Press up, squeezing the glutes at the top, but not leaning those hips forward. Last one. Good, bring them up here. And we've got our press. So we can go 2 and up. You can even get a little power if you want, or 1 at a time, right? Or if you want to keep with that heavy dumbbell. So I realize you may want to switch in between. If you need to go a little lighter, you do you. Of course, we'll have about 5 or 10 seconds in between. In theory, we're going back to back with those exercises, but we'll have a few seconds in between to switch. Speaking of switching, catch your breath. All right, 1 dumbbell. Make sure you're not gonna trip on the other one. Here we go, 30. You've got elbow to knee. If you need a break from holding that weight, kettlebell or dumbbells, you can just take it here, or if you wanna make it more cardio, you can jump it. But the idea is that our core is working and our legs get a break from the squat, our arms get a break from that press, because we're about to put them together in our sweat round, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe for 15 seconds. We got 1 full minute, guys. If you wanna split it up, you just do 30 seconds with the squat, 30 seconds with that press. If you can, 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell, squat low, press high, sweat round. Here we go. Down, power up, and up. So 2 dumbbells if you can. If you need to alternate, that's also an option, or 1 dumbbell or kettlebell in the center. I'm gonna cue you at that halfway point if you're just doing 1 and then you wanna switch to the other. And up. Yes, halfway. We're at 30 seconds, keep it going. This is that heart rate getting up. Let's make it work hard, all right? 20 to go. Then we get a breather before we go into that next round. Yes, and up. Here we go. Low to high, keep that good form. Finish 3, 2, 1, relax. Good, that heart should be pumping if you wanna get a sip of water. So that's the idea, guys. We isolate for 30 seconds, we isolate for 30 seconds, we get core recovery, and then we really go for it for a full minute. I know, it's long. All right, guys, watch me. You got 40 seconds to breathe. If you wanna keep the cardio, you can go back to that core recovery, right? Here we go. Watch me. We're taking it down. This one, instead of lower and upper, it's core and upper. We're gonna start with our regular plank on your elbows. If you are pregnant, 2nd or 3rd trimester, we're gonna take it to the bird dog or early post DR. Then we're gonna take it to our row. You can keep it low or you can stand with it, either one. Then we're flipping it over and we're gonna get a little dead bug push. We'll add the push. Pre-post DR, you're taking it here. Go ahead and join me for the plank. 30 seconds, here we go, take it up. So you're holding it here. We got 30 seconds of just a hold. Again, modification is that bird dog where you're still engaging the core, bring those hips forward, right? I know this whole round is down on the mat, but we'll get through it quickly. So stay lifted. I want you to think about tucking that pelvis, hips coming together, ribs coming together, navel to spine, squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. You can pop it up on your feet or you can stay down on your knees. It's up to you. Here we go. Take it up, 30 seconds. So if you have your kettlebell, you're obviously alternating 1 and then switch hands, 1, right? So squeeze in those shoulder blades. I probably should have gone heavier. We're strong on this. And breathe. Good. We're pulling those shoulder blades in, 10 seconds. Don't forget about that core working. Yes. 2 more. Good. Down on your back. Bridge to modify. Otherwise, let's take it here. So dead bug, push, dead bug. Generally safe for early post and DR, but listen to your body. Second or third trimester, I want you to take it to the bridge. You're pushing your legs against your hands, hands against your legs, right? 10 to go. Extend. This is core recovery. Then we're jumping up into that plank with the row. Last one, relax. All right, guys, I forgot to tell you one thing. We're gonna add a push-up. So knees or toes, push up, row, row, sweat round. Here we go. Knees or toes. You're gonna do double row. Modification, stay on your knees. Push up, row, row. Not exactly intuitive splitting it up, but you can if you just wanna hold the plank. If you're holding it, then I'll tell you when we're halfway and we'll go right into it. Otherwise, push it up, team. So we're getting all through our upper body, a push and an opposing pull. We're at that halfway point if you need to switch. Up. And again, totally fine if you wanna be down on your knees for the push up and then pull strong. Here we go. Up. 10 seconds. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yes. Good work, team. Bring it up. After this sweat round, we're gonna go right into a swing. So 2 dumbbells, skier swing, or 1 kettlebell. Doesn't matter, but we're going to grab them either way. If you've never done a swing or you're not comfortable with it, you're just not feeling it today, keep it with just that deadlift. Let's get some cardio and some full body power and strength. Here we go, hike it back. 3, 2, up. Totally fine to just keep the deadlift. If you've never done a swing, I want you to stay there. Power back and up. Yes. Good, keep breathing. Squeeze at the top. Yes. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whoo, pedal your feet. Ha. All right, guys, we got one more round with our dumbbells before we switch it. So, catch your breath, team. All right, you can keep it moving. Just jog it out, or if you wanna do a standing version of that dead bug, opposite arm, opposite leg. Watch me here. We're gonna go side lunge. We're gonna keep it stationary so we really get that isolation. So shift your weight, power through. Shift your weight, power through. Then we're gonna take it to our bicep curls. Nice and easy. If you got the kettlebell, you got one between 2 hands. Then we're gonna take it to side knees for our core recovery. I know. And then we put them together. We'll move through it right and left. Grab those weights, lower body, stationary, 30 seconds. Here we go. Push up and through. So I really want you to stand nice and wide and shift your weight into that hip and up. Drive those hips to the back, get low. If you got your kettlebell, you can hold it just right in the center. Push through, yes. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab whatever weights you're using for that bicep curl if you're switching. Here we go, 30 seconds. Up and in, down and out. Really focus on form on this. If you need to put one foot back to keep your back from arching with it, I want you to stay there. Core's engaged. And here, and here. This is great too. Yes. 10 seconds. Then we're dropping to 1 dumbbell and we'll have side knees for our active core recovery. Last one. And relax. One dumbbell down, 30 seconds, side knees. Here we go. So here. Pull that core in, and if you can, go a little higher. Breathe. Little more arms there, right? Yes. 10 seconds. Heart rate should be up, so a little bit of a sweat round here too, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, breathe for 15. Sweat round, guys. We're gonna step into it. We're gonna go 30 seconds on the right, curl at the top. 30 seconds on the left. Get low if you need to split them up. Alternate your lunges. I'll tell you halfway. Here we go. Down and push. Low to high. Really get the power, get low in the legs, then push up. And here. Drive the hips back, get deep. Zip up that core as you're going through it, but especially at the top. How's that heart rate? I hope it's up. If you got that kettlebell, you're between one kettlebell between two hands. Last one. Switch your sides, here we go, or switch your exercise. If you're isolating, you can just now take it to the curl. If you want to take it hammer curl for something different, that's an option. But when we get to those kettlebells, it's all hammer curl, right? Ha, there's my heart rate. Hopefully you're feeling it too. Keep that chest open. As we get tired, we want to do this, but keep those shoulders back. Keep those eyes up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ha! Nice work, team. Grab a sip. All right, let's get one more swing before we switch to our kettlebell, right? So grab the kettlebell or the dumbbells, everything that we just did with that swing. If you want to keep the deadlift, that works too. Ready? Here we go. Hike it back. 3, 2, power. Yes. Keep it going. Drive it up. So remember, we're locking out at the top. We're using the power from the back of our body to propel that kettlebell up. And then we're letting it stop. We're stopping it and letting it drop. Power, let it drop. Squeeze in the glutes, hamstrings, core and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet. Grab water if you need it, team. Ha! All right, we're doing it all again. If you have the option to switch your weights to that kettlebell, we're gonna have a few little variations that we're gonna do just to make it different. Jog it out. If you want to, you got 30 seconds to breathe. But otherwise, same set of exercises, different equipment if you got it. Round 2, we'll get done with it quick, guys. All right? Whoo! All right, go ahead. We're gonna start with that squat. If you wanna take the toes out for a plie squat, that's an option. You can have kettlebell in the center or 2 dumbbells. We got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds with our press. We got our knee cross here. Here we go. Squat and down for 30. Squeeze it up. Get low. Again, go heavy if you can, because you are strong. Down and up. Zip up in that core. Pull up all the way through. Shoulders back, chest open and proud, low as you can go. Trying to touch the ground. Yes, good. Grab the weight, here we go. Up and down, so you can get a little power with it. Take it up and down again, making sure we're not arching back. I'm gonna go a little lighter because of my shoulder. You do you, be where you are today, right? If you got the dumbbell, you can have 2 or 1. Take it up and down. And breathe. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. Hold it here. Zip it up. Take it side and side. and breathe. Elbow to knee. So I'm pushing into that weight, kettlebell or dumbbell, and then I'm twisting. So I get the core, but I'm keeping my arms working. I'm keeping my heart rate up, right? Take it here and here. 10 seconds. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give your hands and arms a little break. We're putting them together. We're gonna get through it quickly, guys. All right? So we got 1 minute. Squat and press. Toes out, press it up. If you'd rather split it up, I'll tell you when we're at 30 seconds. You can start with the squat for 30, press it for 30. 1 kettlebell, 1 or 2 dumbbells. Here we go. 1 minute sweat round. And breathe. We're gonna get through this circuit a little quicker because we know what we're doing, right? We don't have to preview as much. I know we love no repeat workouts, but when we do sets that repeat, a lot of times it takes that interval out where I'm previewing what we're doing, right? You're at that halfway point. So if you wanna switch, if you're switching, you wanna take it to the press now to isolate. Low to high, you got it. Stay with me for 15 seconds. Let's get that heart pumping. Breathe, and up. Yes. Squeeze up through the glutes. Get the power from the legs. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ha! Catch your breath, team. Sweat round. Hopefully you're sweating. I know I am. All right, guys, let's get ready to take it down. We're building the core in. We've got our plank again. This time, guys, I'm gonna give you a little variation on the singles on the first round. If you wanna drop those hips, you can. Modification, bird dog. Go ahead and join me here, then we'll go right into that row. Here we go. So you're either holding the plank or you're dropping the hips. Dropping the hips, right? Pull everything in, down and up. If you're modifying, you're here, reach. Opposite arm, opposite legs, but bring those hips forward so you really engage that core. Either way, after this, guys, we're popping it up on our feet or onto our knees for that row. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it up. You can be here or you can be here. Alternate your row. Here we go. Up and down. I'm gonna put it down on the ground in between. That helps me make sure I get low with it. But what I don't want you to do is round into that back and reach. I want you to make sure. Remember, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can do them together or you can alternate. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring it down. Whew. All right, guys, we got that dead bug push. Again, you got that bridge, or we're going here. Alternate. I really want you to push it in. Here we go. Alternate. Down. Everything in. Push against each other. So legs push into the hands, hands push into the legs. Modification. You're lifting in that bridge, but you're still connecting with that core. Always a good option. Breathe. Right. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, guys, come onto the knees or into that plank. We're gonna do that push-up, row and row. Here we go. 1 minute. Push up, row and row, or you can be knees, push up, row and row. Keep it going, guys. I'm gonna tell you at that halfway point, stay lifted in that core. This is your sweat round. Use your core to bring it up. I know if you've got a bigger kettlebell, you don't have as far range of motion, that's okay. We're at that halfway point. So if you were switching, this is where you switch to that row. Finish strong, team. Strong push-up down, strong row, strong core. We're getting full body. Push and pull on upper, lots of core. You can do it. Breathe. Yes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Stretch it back. Whoo! All right, team. How about one more swing? Let's bring it up. I'm gonna switch to my heaviest kettlebell, my 25, because then we got one more round. That's all we got in this workout, guys. Going quickly, I know. Whoo! All right, we're gonna swing it. Deadlift to modify. Otherwise, prep it. Here we go. Power it up. If you're feeling good about it, you wanna get fancy, you can hand it off one at a time. Only do that if you're comfortable with that one-handed handoff. It's an advanced move. It makes it a little tougher, but it does take the arms out of it, usually. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, pedal those feet. Whoo. Breathe. Grab a sip of water, guys. We're coming right back into it with our last round. We are so close. Last round here, you know it. Stationary side lunge, push through. Then we got our curl. Then we got our side knees, then together. Here we go. 30 seconds, side to side. I would love for you to touch the ground if you can. Go heavy if you can. I know I got my lighter one, right? You can always switch in between your two exercises. I know it's quick. Chest open, shift your weight. Yes. Breathe. 5 seconds to go. Catch your breath on this. Last one. Good. Bring it here. Here we go. Up and down. Yes. Up and down. Slow and controlled. Use this time to get that good form. You can do it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take it here. Side knee, here we go. 30. I know for some of you this might be heavier. If you would rather get more of the recovery and get more cardio, you can take it here. If you'd rather keep it heavy and get those obliques working, keep it here. Keep it going. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath, team. All right, 15 seconds to breathe. We got 30 seconds. Side lunge and curl. Side lunge and curl. Let's finish it out strong. You can do it. Stay with me. 1 minute sweat round. Here we go. Bring it up. Yes. Good. Take it down, press it up. I'll tell you when we're at that halfway point, if you're alternating your side lunge and you want to do the curl separate. Good. Last one this side. Halfway point, switch it. Here we go. So I'm letting my kettlebell drop in between, but another option would be here if you want to take it a little slower. Up, yes. Drive and up. 10 seconds to go. Let's get that heart pumping. And breathe. Last one. And relax. You did it, team. All right. How about one more swing? I think we can do it. I know, zip up in that core. Let's power it back. Deadlift to modify. 3, 2, 1. Powered up. Yes. Take it up and down. Good. Lock out at the top, glutes engaged, core pulled in, arms along for the ride. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team. All right, circuits are done, swings are done. How about a bonus move? I think we got time. All right, guys, 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell. Watch me here. We're gonna keep it up at the top. We're gonna lunge it down, triceps, back to center. Lunge it down, triceps, take it through, pop it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're bringing bear plank, knees across. If you wanna stay up top, you just lunge, triceps, keep it high, lunge, triceps. We haven't done a regular lunge this whole workout, guys. All right, sweat round. 1 minute here. We go up top, lunge, tries, nice and slow. Lunge, tries, all the way down, pop it back. Twist 4, 3, 2, 1, pop it in, all the way up. Here we go. Again, if you wanna just do the lunge and triceps, you can do that too. And if you'd rather, you can just tap it in. You don't have to do elbow to knee. But we can do it, we're already halfway there. And breathe. Pop it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we go one more time all the way through? Yes. I seem to be moving to the back of my mat. Last time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. I was a little bit early, guys. Whoo. How do you feel? You did it, team. I hope you feel great because you worked hard. Sit back, stretch it here, and breathe. I'm sweating. This workout is so far living up to its name. If it's comfortable for you, let's bring one foot forward and lean a little. If that's too much for you, you can just take it to a standing lunge. Stretch, sweat in my eyes. Lean into it here. Guys, if you like this format, let me know. Always trying to come up with new ways to keep things interesting for both your body and your brain. Let's sit down with it. Cross it over into that hip stretch. If you'd rather take it to a pigeon, that works too. Catch that breath. I know it moved quicker than I thought. Usually these workouts with 2 rounds, really there were only 3 circuits and they were right around 3 minutes. So you guys killed it, pushing through all of that work. Toes out and stretch. Breathe, take those arms forward. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought. And of course, when you subscribe, turn on that little bell, and then you will always know when new workouts are released. It's a few times a week, as well as when I do live workouts, when I have new challenges. And of course, come over and join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. We have a great time there. It's an international online community where we support each other, where you get direct access to me, but also to Vivian, who is our full-time BodyFit dietitian nutritionist. So she is with me all the time now, and you get to ask her questions. You get to absorb all the information in the group. We do live Q&As. We do fad versus fact. We tackle the hot topics. You have a nutrition plan. You have weekly and monthly workout schedules. It's a great time. Of course, check out the other links in the description where you can find out information about what's on my website, ebooks, programs, nutrition guide, apparel, BodyFit apparel, as well as, sign up for my newsletter to get my free monthly calendar. Roll those shoulders back. Let's get one little hamstring stretch. Thank you so much for showing up today. Remember, if you showed up today, you are successful. I know it was back to basics. I know we didn't do any high impact, but we certainly got that heart pumping, and hopefully I got you sweating. I know I am. So, feeling good, leaving this workout feeling energized and strong, because you are strong. Do not let your brain or anybody else tell you differently, and you are successful by being here today. Couple big rolls. One big deep breath in. You did it. That was your full body sweat with weights workout. Great job, everybody.